Hello and good morning. Welcome to the midweek edition of Tea Time Live for Women's Voice Online TV. You dey get to live from our Facebook page and also with TikTok account and also on YouTube. You still can be part of this program by sending your comments with regards to what we dey discuss inside the studio today. The program at Tea Time and me wey dey count on to my name na Funmi Coker. Stay with me for the next 1 hour as we get two different topics we go look inside today. For second topics there for make we able for know more about the different topic wey the first topic na from farm to national influence. Marie Momo's journey of leadership, agriculture and community development. For second topic, we get Marie Momo, wey na one of the recipients dem for the 50 most influential women award. And also na a farmer, na the CEO of Universal Access Development Funds. And this woman get a lot of titles. So today, it dey count on bundle and journey so far. For let you get all the title there, it takes a lot. So sit back as we welcome Marie Momo. Tell family good morning.
Viewers on the morning.
So how you feel today?
I feel good.
For Sunday inside the
Yeah, especially when I see women's voice.
Yeah.
The voice them could be heard.
Oh, exactly. So this is a safe space for you. Feel free for express your opinion and suggestion. The other guest at the studio like Eugene Momo, we are the senior public education officer from the PPRC. Today they can talk about after the APC elections, what next for the internal party democracy. That's early. We also don't see say during the past weekend the APC conducted constituency elections. So we want to know what happened. PPRC they are for telling you. So stay with me for the next 1 hour. So I dey start with my first guest. And yeah, na woman platform, so na woman will start with no offense, Eugene.
Let me kind to introduce myself.
Oh, okay. So Eugene, tell family good morning.
Family, good morning. Good morning to viewers online TV. It's a pleasure for the house. I got you for my
Thank you very much. My name is Eugene Momo. So today I have the Momos in the studio. So what a very nice coincidence. So let's start with you. Firstly, we want to congratulate you for being named as one of Sierra most influential women. Influential women. Wow. Such a title. So let me look. What does this recognition mean to you? What it really mean to you?
It meant a lot to me
Yeah.
because then I come to the realization that even in your small corner, when you see them, when they see you, then when they hear you, that somebody is there watching and it is seeing the work that you do and how you work the impact people. So I feel very humbled about it.
So take me back to how everything starts.
From the farming to the
Yeah.
professional life. Well, I come from a farming family, but then back in the days, when we were school, then you say the soil is our band, and we don't go upset with it. Like we get along with agriculture, we get along with agriculture. So even though I'm in the professional world, in the telecom sector, I still not give up on farming. It's that small. I mean, you do the two. You can add that juxtapose the two. I do as a telecom specialist in the sector, really go school for, and then I do in the agriculture sector. I grew up in, as I say, people always make a difference. So I start like agriculture started over 11 years ago. Where people need to start up now, where they don't succeed after 1 or 2 years. They left our agriculture really this. It takes persistence. I not just start them and succeed. So before you grab, you try back. Before you grab, you try back. Because agriculture not so, but no more. I want to go pepper. You put that. You expect what you yield.
Exactly.
But you fail for realizing many things do for let you do before you go put the pepper seed in the grow. You check the soil content, you know, say pepper dey grow away, grow now, everything down, everything will be all of those things. So the journey actually I start small, start with granite. Me self like any other person don't do well. I'll go pepper, you not do well. But we come on that area we side tree crop. Like everything we go cocoa, we go coffee. and then somebody agriculture can now intercropping. So whilst I dey do the cocoa, I dey do the oil palm, and then we do the intercrop. We do like banana. So that's where the journey started, and until today we started. I got able to get broccoli and broccoli. They work in the farms.
Okay, so Sierra Leone, always people like you say Sierra Leone, the backbone of your economy and agriculture. But you still get young people, the way they look at agriculture, say, no, agriculture, we not for good deal. Then they look at and say, where somebody be a farmer, that is poor, uneducated, you don't understand. So what you go like for city?
When I make some of we go there, let them know say when you dey do agriculture, you don't get for be uneducated, you don't get for be poor. Yeah? Because you dey build up. Yeah. And yes, indeed, agriculture now one of the bread basket and salary. But the youth then, we don't do a digital world, it's accelerated world, all things are quick.
Yeah.
They do today, they do tomorrow. And sometimes you invest. Waiting for short term investment, long term investment. You get for go no more today, you plant pepper today, you say that you need tomorrow, then you want get maximum profit.
Yeah.
I think that can discourage them because it will take time or let you nurture the agricultural processes or let you will get what you want at the end of the day.
Okay, continue for stay with me. A name na Marie Momo, and one of the awardee from the 50 most influential women, and also now a farmer, the CEO of Universal Access Development Funds. Now they come to you, Eugene. Let you not sit down for long. Then you know say just I don't give you. So before we go to the topic proper, now we'll look at the case between the acting chairman of the All People Congress and the PPIC. Give you an update as to what the current status of that particular case now.
Thank you very much. For Fambo, we probably don't be able to PPIC for the first time. PPIC now Political Parties Regulation Commission, and by creation of the 1991 Constitution section, Act number 6 of 1991, where Section 4 of that, Section 34 of that instrument, and it's a commission. And then we key mandates as a commission for regulate, supervise, and monitor the affairs of political parties. And then over the years, we then ensure we don't live up to that mandate. And then at PPIC, get big or small party, or whether financially belong to not. We give a level playing field for all political parties for operate because we key maintain our objectivity and fairness. So they give a level playing field and give a safe space for every political party. And now to the question, then yes, the commission. A member of the People's Congress take the commission to court. Now, if you can recall, in February, the People's Congress executive term elapsed. So, for that reason, we received petitions from members of the party. We want to they raise a concern about the lifespan of the executive. So, the commission being held an hearing and where we listen to it, the honorable majority put forward. So in then discussion, they bring up a concern, say, well, make them form an interim body, we go mind the affairs of the party. And then, so for that reason, as a law-abiding commission, as a commission we believe in law, we look at not just the PPIC, but also the All People's Congress and the Constitution. And the Constitution not talk about anything about an interim body. What it talks say when the lifespan, the only way they will dissolve the executive and the NDC and the party of women and national government conference. Same way, so in order that the APC Constitution say in an event the executive elapse for extended by 6 months.
Or if somebody died.
Yes. So now we look at all areas and then as a commission, like I say, we believe in law. We look at Article 5 of the People's Congress Constitution. We talk about supremacy.
Okay.
Well, in this case, supremacy are in two aspects. We one for the members within the party, and supremacy the other, and we look at other statutory instruments and we above the All People's Congress and Constitution. We one and the Constitution of Sierra Leone Act number 6 of 1991 and the Political Parties Act number 25 of 2022. So there's statutory instruments and they definitely they above the
Yeah.
People's Congress. So for that reason, we invoke Section 39.5
Okay.
of the PPRC
So
Act. We
waiting
talk about
39.5.
39.5 talk say an event a political party, the executive elapse, they can extend the lifespan not more than 6 months.
Okay.
So for that reason, we invoke Section 39.5 to extend the lifespan of the executive. So in February, we give a directive to the party to extend the lifespan of the executive. And in an event again, there are 6 months here elapsed, the party now, the executive will take the party to the NDC. Then the further directive say the leadership of parliament of the All People's Congress will man the affairs of the party with one honorable from every region will man the affairs of the party to the NDC. So that will be the directive. So again, this the extension the end next month, August the 18th. So we see a complaint or I'll say court, and they take the party the PPRC to court, a member of the party. We inside the concern they went for hold on to the party until they go to NDC. So we received an invitation and the matter going on. And I'm not going to deliberate much on the matter because I say people will know law say they go and contempt also. I say contempt, so I don't talk much on the matter. So now that stage will be in relation to the extension of the executive of the People's Congress.
Okay. So now don't look at the because you don't reach that level, you don't go disclose anything.
Yeah.
But the matter ongoing,
Yes.
PPRC don't take action. So when we were expect a final ruling?
Well, it's not court business. I know can be time.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So in a business, na court for do it. In fact, this one they talk self now, not supposed to. But I mean,
No, you don't go in depth
but
of the matter. Yeah, I know, right? So exactly.
Yes.
So now the APC, we understand that the APC conducts an elections during the weekends.
Yes.
So briefly, just tell me, waiting be the outcome.
Well, the commission will deploy staff them across the country on Friday, in the 24th of July.
So now deploy una staff there across the country.
Okay.
Okay.
Starting on Friday for monitor the constituency election of the People's Congress
Okay.
on Saturday. That's therefore with fulfillment of Section 35 and 2. We talk about following democratic principles and also the People's Congress Constitution and the rules and regulations. So the commission will deploy staff then, commissioners them as well as chairman for monitor
Okay.
the constituency election of the People's Congress and we mandate for that election and for monitor the process.
Okay.
But because we as a regulative body now responsibility to ensure say political parties them we follow democratic principles and give a level playing field for all the members. So we need for monitor that process there. And then so far generally the process been peaceful, been relatively peaceful, the constituency election.
Across the country?
Yeah, say for one or two issues and we come out, but again some of the issues and they not be stopped the process of that election. We want to do it list. Some people say they don't register as a candidate for take part in that election. But when they tell me they not see the name on the list. Same also the delegates are supposed to vote on that election when they publish a list and they only see the name on it because you know see the word and be informed electoral college. The one that win at the world election and then they go vote for the constituency. So we get issues that may happen around. So again, the IMC have been proactive that they say they get representative from the district level to the national.
Yeah.
So the regional IMC heads and they try for solve them problems and they for ensure say them people and then they take part in the election. So and also we get issue for the issue of this registration again. Some people give people for let them register for them. But again, this again will be a lessons learned, especially with the members of the party. When you want to take part in an election, you know, we give somebody say, register for me. You said you can take up the responsibility and register for yourself. So that kind of problem may happen where it be just some small channels and then centers. And then again, stakeholders are also at the party, they come around, they create some small tension where, say politics is all about interest. And then when they intend to reach, then stakeholders they say can let for sure and try to protect their interest. But again, the police will be really proactive. I will say plenty thank you to the police. And then they will be proactive to ensure say they keep the peace at the various centers and they will be experienced then kind of boost them. and be able to calm the situation down. Then also we've been experiencing some small violence, but like I say, the police will be in charge, and some of them violence and
So some are experiencing violence.
well, it cuts across all over the country. Small, well, not to like violence, we get for result to say the process stop. In fact, then now like I was saying, I like a disagreement.
So you rightly say across the country.
Yeah, well,
no sign not
across,
the
when I mean across the country, well, for every constituency, for every district, like we get one, we not missing at all the centers across the country happen. When I mean across the country, for every district, you must get one. Because again, you don't get an election 100% perfect. Even when you look at other advanced democracies, when they do the election, like the America, they get them violence. But again, I look, not to anything when they stop the process. Again, and they end up solving problems and they let the process be continued.
So the incident will happen at Moyanda during the counting. No, not aware of that.
There was no incident that because
the incident at Moyanda was somebody here. We na the chairperson for the Southern region. I asked him about that. He states during the counting, then gets for go to violence and even fire a gunshot. We stop the counting.
Well, we like not get
any official complaint.
So now and again, at the security sector are responsible for the aspect of them.
Yeah, no saying that the security.
And again, as a commission, we can work with them institution and they for knowing the issue and waiting to them.
So for now, we not get any report from Moyamba say they not concern Moyamba the election.
Well, the issue of counting or issue of overvoting, like now the concern we come. Okay. But that one we talk about, see the fire gunshot.
Yeah, just being the instances. I know say PPRC not to the security, get any security.
But again, we know
provide any security. That now with the police, but just being the instances, say even led to a gunshot where somebody get for wound. So as of now, the PPRC not receive any report say the election at Moyamba cancel.
So I just take you to how the process can turn. Whenever then political party conducts election, internal democracy, we not just go for the People's Congress. So the PPRC, we see political parties as institutions, and not just any institutions, but institutions that we functional. So in a case where you don't take part in an election, the rules and regulations of the People's Congress talk say where you don't election we contest not to we don't contest. We don't contest within 72 hours after the election, if you get any complaint or any concern, if you're sending concern elect to the party, and they get an organ inside the party, we call the IECB. In an independent elections campaign, but when that body day, look at complaints. So you can PPRC. If you can't PPRC, they tweak the petition because go first now you party and ensure so you exhaust your organs inside that party day. Again, if you're not satisfied with the outcome of that organ day, then you can come PPRC for further review. So first, after the election, they go first now the party, and there is a possibility that it don't happen in most cases in the ICC then the issues but so you can get one or two, you can come back to the commission say that are not satisfied with the outcome of the IEC. So now that the process, the election you take part 72 hours you send a complaint to the IEC.
Okay, but before the elections, that take you back.
Yes.
This same concern we don't mention too about voter list, candidate list, and some man they even say I not get the issue, they not address you rightly mentioned say some man they even send person for go register.
Yes.
So when I've been getting complaining before this election, when I be addressed accurately, so where the party they wake out and to not satisfied.
Yes, in fact, the All People's Congress we don't put them election for all on the 4th of this month.
Okay.
We before that time we don't get lots of complaints, lots of petitions that we come in. We then petitions that we go for do with like we mentioned earlier, delegate list and candidate list, and concerns them. Again, as a regulated body, we want to see political parties and unify. We're supposed to not happen with them.
Exactly.
We decide to get a meeting.
Okay.
With the leadership of the party and the other organs then we responsible for election. The other organs I mean the IEC I mentioned earlier, the IMC, the body responsible for conduct elections within the People's Congress. So we get a meeting with them on the 2nd of this month and we furnish them with all their concerns and with all their complaints and they will receive. And we advise and say, with them concerns that we come, even as saying that they go into the election, it will be a problem. And then Paul may also can come back in the form of petition. And the petition they come, they may told us, the commission go all and where some of the rule in the whole will give, or the directive will give. And for me, they go on, then go we do the elections and they run meeting involving an election, couple plenty.
Yeah.
So we get a meeting, and after we be advised them. We put out an advice note. We will advise them. So we made extend the election to another week. If we don't, I think 11. But again, 1 or 2, the party said we see need for extend. But again, the other date when we don't put out for the election, we know so there is a ECOWAS summit.
Yeah.
And then we get a meeting at awareness with the leadership of the party. The awareness we advise. Because the election security model. And as at that time, the ECOWAS summit we need security.
Yeah.
So then we advise them to extend.
I even see the person.
Yes, on the 25th for me to extend the election. So then we listen to me, and during that process, the commission will do a hearing. We then complain and they will be coming inside. And I will tell you, we spend 24 hours, you know, from 10 in the morning to 9 the other morning for look at complaining because we want to see political parties and deal together. We don't want to see them be apart. So I said, the people will charge with that responsibility today. For ensure say we able to solve them problem maybe they have with the political party. And one problem will come up now the one from the Honorable Usman where they mentioned a concern from unopposed candidate. Where for in complaining say the All People's Congress Constitution and the rules and regulation not properly address the issue of an unopposed candidate. So for that reason, it becomes to PPRC for make a candidate and for make it get a further areas. So we'll be listening to that complaint and after they put out an instruction to a directive to the party. We tell them, say, we give them 72 hours. So as at the time we put out the notice, we give them 72 hours to publish the candidate list them all over the country. And then let's for them to get a big one. Then after then we get for giving the list to the IMC, where the IMC then get for publish the candidates when I'm opposed. I make it if not to all side constituency election happen across the country. Okay. So one of them is inside that directive they go tell them say what's the way issues they know conduct constituency election against area then they make the hold on until they solve them then problem and if we do on this week then what election will for the one and then what's the way they get issue then other areas again are area then we then go on oppose like for example Wellington one center in Wellington won't be get election because all the candidates will go unopposed. So now some of them areas in the constituency election will be happening on Saturday. So and that will be one of the directives like I say earlier for them hold on to elections then constituency election then to awards and we get an issue. So again we'll be given another directive again for may they publish the delegate list then not less than 7 days to the constituency election. So the party, the leadership will comply. And again I will say tell you say the leadership of the People's Congress is working in the PPRC for ensure say they're able to unify, they're able to solve the issues that we happen within the party.
Yeah, but not look at now. Based on waiting happen during the weekends. So you feel say in all of this dialogue when I go sit down with them, you feel say they really adhere to waiting on advice?
Well, yeah, the idea, but again, like I said earlier, election will be 100% perfect. But again, then because I did it when so they solve some of them issues and we maybe go corner. We are making constituencies 022. We I did it when they call the IMC regional coordinator. When I did it, he saw the issue. But both parties then, comes and be okay. Then they said been satisfied with the decision what they receive and the directive that they get from the IMC and Eastern Region coordinator. So that they tell you, see, there are some other issues that the party will solve, and then like I say, election will be perfect. So definitely you must get 1 or 2 chamoto will happen, but again, then chamoto.
So you don't even feel say una efforts, all the negotiation, all the instruction they wanna get go in vain. Okay, they go back to the drawing board. Because now the same issues then.
If you go in vain, the constituency election will go.
Yeah, but the same issue then they come up.
And the success rate at which they happen, that they tell you, see, wait to put in place be really fruit. Because based on the percentage you see the election happen, the constituency election, you go definitely tell you say the PPIC put a lot of effort, not just the PPIC again, but the leadership of the party, the IECB, as well as the IEMC responsible for conducting elections.
Okay, so in all of this, all the elections, they get another election.
They forget the one of them.
One of them won't send it. Okay. We don't compile everything, though at the end of the day they come back to the PPRC with the same concern, wetin go be the PPRC
But
actions?
again, we still listen to them. That is not bad one. Petition are the right. When you feel say,
Mm,
you know, but again, not to all the way petition, you feel say the right for. Because some
okay.
people can petition, it's a petition. You know, but not to everybody. But again, are you right? Not to me go determine whether you petition petty or not. But are you right?
Mm.
For same concern, if you feel say the process not be favor you or they go against you, are you responsible? You know, yet as a member of the party for
For let
someone
you
for
can complain to PPRC.
yes. And again, like as I say, the ward election to be one of the most difficult. I make you fair not from
Yeah.
when the party conducted the ward elections in February until now we see the middle constituency because that is the most difficult. And the prayer of the commissioner that like how the constituency election coming well with all the other processes there. You
So
see.
why you say that the most difficult
Yeah,
work?
because now
Mm.
the process and we dey allow the general membership, the ordinary member of
Okay,
the
on
party
managing part.
for take part for votes. So it
Mm.
can be so chaotic, it can be so rowdy. So
Okay.
I make it one of the most difficult elections when it comes to internal democracy of political parties.
Okay, so continue for spirit. We don't can to marry Momo from UG Momo to marry Momo. So now, no, not keep you seated for a very long time. So now, not look at you being the CEO of Universal Access Development Fund. What impact? What are the impact we don't make in our community, especially in the life of women? Them?
Okay. As CEO of the Universal Access Development Fund, because though we know within
It's in the
the
form.
mandate
Yeah.
of the fund, Universal Access Development Fund really work with the mobile network operators now,
Okay.
and they work with the national and telecom regulator
Mm.
for make sure say communication reach the rural end of Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Then side dem wey we dey go work, aside dem wey the mobile network operators dem no dey go because no dey make any economic sense to them. Dem no dey
Okay.
go for go invest inside wey dem no go make profit at the
Yes.
end of the day.
Mm.
And so we as a fund, we dey work in government actually for government your objective na for make sure say communication reach the last person, not
Okay.
regardless of your geographical location. So you find out say we work more with the ordinary man, the people in the rural areas because now the enemies and the we will take like tower the society will get zero signal from where they don't establish them villages or then towns and then no one day get communication. So now
Okay.
the side in the we can go with tower, we will give out telephones then we will build like community technical centers we start to put computers for the people that in for access internet. So now that we can do. So now as wetin we don do for impact to women, we find out say in those communities in where they go, na dey we get women farmers, we get them birth assistants, then we get teachers, we dey like
Okay.
them no dey able to communicate. So once we go put them towers there, then
Mm.
we give them access to the service by giving them like smartphones.
Okay.
Yeah, make it able for go on the internet, do research, do
Mm.
marketing, do online marketing and all. So then instead they will feel left out. Like what's happen at big town there, we not be able to. So even like village you go pepper, you will able to market them online once you
Okay.
get access to the internet. So and you find out say a lot of the people that we engage in agriculture and the rural settings now women there. The birth as attendants there now women there. So we service the rich poor woman.
Yeah, but women and men. So let's look at again another issues again with the rise of many women in the struggle for access land. And then barriers they are, they make them they need able for get them finance for able for do the markets them. But waiting are some of these barriers then where you think say for remove for the woman be self reliant, get land for herself.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we in youth that the Universal Access
Mm.
Development Fund, no the into land business. But I'm not saying you are aware of the Three Gender Act,
Yeah.
where the acquisition of land for
Mm.
women there, now one of the things that we did it. So it comes now down to make the women then be aware of what's in the rights or the acquisition of land. Because if you know that one day, you know, say nobody not for stop you, not for get land, as long as the land available. You get law really will cover you when it comes to that side.
Okay, continue for stay with me. Name na Marie Momo, when are the CEO of development funds, access to development funds. We also get Eugene at the studio with we. We dey go for a short commercial break from we lead sponsors. We na local commercial bank that they make you dey see we live na YouTube, TikTok and Facebook. Na the first bank wey don help women's voice for let ensure say this program dey come on every day. So we want to say kudos to local commercial bank listener as dem get so many good quality service dem in terms of banking. Go now and watch the video and ask you question. All wetin you need for about internet banking and also have OP account with local commercial bank.
With local commercial bank Syncopa app, it's fast, safe, and reliable.
Tired of standing in the queue? Do all your banking transactions with a local Syncopa without leaving your seat. Fast, safe, and easy.
You can download the app from App Store or Play Store.
Star 919 hash with or without internet.
You can send e-copper to any mobile number.
Send and receive money instantly.
QR codes, you can take your business digital. Across banks and mobile money accounts in Sierra Leone, instant payment across Africa.
So, what are you waiting for? Download the Syncopa app now.
Syncopa, banking on the go.
The world don't go digital. Now that's make local commercial bank ready for match up with the world. This na the e-banking department. We get products and services them when you use online. Listen to what my colleague they get to say.
The e-banking department responsible for all the electronic products in the bank. One, the ATM machines where you can get cash easily from. The points of sales when are some small terminal where you can do your transaction, where they do online transactions as well, where you can sit on any side now this world and do transactions. The commercial bank e-banking now the solution to all digital transactions in the country.
For work out with money, not this time. So open inside any local commercial bank today and get you copper card, your Visa Classic, and proprietary card for making transactions easy.
Go na shop, you can use the POS and do your transaction easy.
Welcome back. The program at Teatime live from Women's Voice Online TV. You dey get me live from our Facebook page and also with TikTok account and with YouTube account. Send a question, your contribution. Today we dey look at two different topics. One get for do with the after the APC election, what's next for the internal party democracy in Sierra Leone, and also from farm to national influencer, and also the journey of Marie Momo of leadership, agriculture, and community development. And the two topics that I want to look at today, usually from the PPIC, don't take me through a lot of issues. You don't update me on the Asane case with the PPIC. Say the matter they right now are court, and also you don't give me an update concerning the elections of the APC we happen this weekend across the country. Now we will come back to Eugene. Sierra Leone they witness a lot of violence during internal party politics and contest elections. So waiting up the practical things they want to put in place for ensure say these are just signals for say 2028 elections. We get for stand by and put strategy in place for ensure say we not get the violence free elections.
Well, as I can always say, we like commission we believe in the law, the rule of law. And for that question, the political party and the constitution. And also the PPIC acts of the way they regulate the activities of political parties. You know, that itself is a big instrument and they for ensure say political parties then conform to democratic principles and as well as be mindful in their activities and because we get the codes of conduct we the section 39 we talk say political parties then not for use dogs, you really use bad belly word, you really create songs them where they make your company look bad You they go destroying company campaign material. You know, and all of them thing and they say the committee the law say first we dey one continue, we fine. Again, if you see say it's doing we suspend, then the ultimate will not be register. And the law say supporters, members on operative of any political party contravene any of them thing they are so that not the law. So we get laws then the way we will ensure say political parties and activities and be regulated. And again, why you can see again political parties themselves active in their internal democracy and all that. For take part in an election, not just say for register a political party.
Okay.
Yes, now one of this process. But again, if you be functional as a political party, and one key thing will qualify you for take part in the election, now for constitute the various organs of your party, we mean from the world level onto national. That's now one of the requirements. And if any political party don't meet that requirement, you know, take pandemic. If you find out in 2023, political parties have been there, about few will not been take part in another election. The way they only meeting, they are registered political parties, but again, in the aspect of functionality, they're being flouted, and they're not being qualified for take part.
So then political party don't try for upgrade now.
Yes, sure. Get 1 or 2 years.
Then the Unity Party, no.
Oh, well, it's fantastic. I mean, the Unity Party is fantastic.
So everything they don't get.
Yes, they do everything. Now we even gazette them considering the use and regulation as well. Until he's still in at the government, and gazette. So
they don't qualify now.
Well, they know the process. The process
Okay,
still
so another school of thought they can say PPRC gets limited powers. When I get limited powers in all of this for execute time. But again, on a commission, legally they enforce the laws they are gonna get.
Yes, well, if you find out a couple of months back, you see the action we take against both the APC and the SLPP when they violate. No, if I when they violate Section 13, when I just explain
yes, exactly.
So that they tell you say the commission will be proactive. We're not to a fire brigade commission. We when the fire happen, we all over the place with fire engines, have to put out the fire. We're always proactive. In the case of say we get limited powers, no. Well, before now, yes, we get a limited power. And I will old Act 2002 where people may call me the lap dog. You know, say when a dog with the back, we know the best. But again, people don't be know so we not be get the power for take action. Again, the codes of conduct be there. This one I explain just now. But I be just a gentleman's agreement. This is how they pacify them, say, everyone know they buy them.
Yes.
But again, after the 2018 elections, international observers are really coming, other civil society organizations. Yes, basically, people are saying we need forget power. Again, like you say, now facing Sababo, now make no swas. You see someone grab, you see the glass. So for that reason, we people them, I mean, them bodies and we come together. So say people are saying we need forget power because, and then you look at the political atmosphere being so toxic. And then media for medium political party have been checked. So after that election, we've been get engagement all over the country. We will meet with all 17 registered political parties at the time because now we're 18 now. We just don't register one. We're the Humble Africans Development and Party. So at that time, all 17 registered political parties get engagement with them across the country. And at the end, when we get a validated conference, we will the official hotel. Also, I will look for them, put out recommendations then. Yeah. So out of that, inside that, we get about 42 to 43, and end up come up with 37 when we go parliament. At the end of the day, we get this new act now when the PPR side. So in terms of we get limited power in the area of regulation, no. If I don't get more, now we get more trend.
Okay.
And I make you notice, you don't notice the political, the environment looks safe, looks serene.
Yes.
Because law day. And an event any of them
find it
and they find say not less than 100,000. So they find you based on the magnitude of your offense. Now make when you look at the SLPP, we find them 150,000. We for the APC, the crime them compare. I mean, be the same, but the APC may get 120. The SLPP them get 150. Reason being that now the party within in governance and like you say much is expected from you. So for that reason, we give 150.
But I saw the act say.
Yes, he said not less than 100,000. So they tell you based on the magnitude of your offense, and so we define you.
Okay, but the act not states a specific amount.
Not less than 100,000.
So why una choose for the APC 120 than the 150?
Now make us based on the magnitude of your offense. This is not the party in government. So for that reason, we decide for one them 1 million 150
So
because
now
much
30,000.
yes
So
much
they will
yes
change.
because much is expected and then they are government so,
Yeah.
so they're acting not less than 100,000 so they lost the laws and so anybody will tell you so we are limited in the of regulation. No, I mean you know they enjoy the traditional
In my
media. You
opinion,
sell
if I
them.
want to abuse to 200,000.
Yeah, well, the political party they
Yeah,
see you.
because one for see peace in this country.
No, but
Because the higher the money they go, them go maintain.
No, but again, we dey try.
Because with democracy, not a young one again.
You dey see the space
Yeah.
now. You said they enjoy the space. You know they
Yes.
see again before now. You will see lots of talk, and they go cost.
So, but before they go into 2028 election, let's go 200 million, please. I think we need for review again. Now, the internal party and democracy is a constitutional requirement. But why should the ordinary Sierra Leonean be concerned and care about how political parties then they conduct in national elections?
Well, political parties, the moment you see you are registered a political party, not to be private property anymore. Like property belong to the public. I make when you come show interest, see you are registered, you move because a movement first before ever you transform into political party. One of the requirements with the Gazette, at the end of it, all the necessary requirements for register with the Gazette to constitution and the rules and regulation. Then at the government Gazette. That means people for go see within the inside this party, within the constitution and within the rules and regulation. And if citizens are not okay, then they can come to the commission. So anything we go for the political party in the interest of the public. Because now people get them. Again, section 35 of the constitution will talk say give a political party a mandate where you say for design program of national character. And educate people on issues and we get for good and development and as well as democracy. So for that reason, they get a responsibility and that's going to do with people and that's going to get the interest of people because then it's going to do with the citizens and the citizens are interest and concern. So for that reason, it's every responsible for every citizen of the country for know what's happen inside political party, inside all political parties in the country, all 18 registered political parties.
Okay, now look at the APC elections. There are some positive steps that will happen according based on our advice.
Yes.
Yeah. Done with other political parties then. We're waiting other political parties then for land from the APC elections.
Well, well, I would say in most cases when political parties are together in the elections, the one key to always determine and made advice to democratic principles. You know, not to just the People's Congress or their own internal election. The SNP said just conclude their own. The C4C said don't do their own. The NGC, well, let me say Mr. But they don't go court. And that matter will not talk about now. They get consent. So they make court now. So again, they don't make progress. Political parties don't make progress. If you watch before now, when the SLP people they do the election, now you come in, where they gonna now half or say you the supporting sports you can't now be now. You know, so that be the election and when they know they count by you know that open system. In fact, when we get to a situation where we go monitor where the morning when the man and the woman they go vote, we picking them, the pardon give the instructions, so we go at the center. And then who sat in a row at the go to Apple. But when they go at the center now for go vote, the picking and the mama they move. So that may cause a lot of problems in that center the way the election may get for stop. You know, but again, you don't see say internal democracy don't make progress. SIP for the own election, when instead of me get a serialized card, a card will get a unique number. You know, we every member will go vote if I get that card. So also to the APC, let's get a unique QR code. When that QR code, when you scan and the detail of that person, they all they show. So that they tell you say they're not making progress in the internal democracy of political party. And kudos to them, you know, because now in a democracy. You know, so and as a regulated body, we always do to ensure say we protect not just the interests of them, the leadership, but also the ordinary member of the political party.
So at the council you are my Momo. So many struggles, and many challenges. But I want to specify the key challenge where women farmers and they face. And what do you face a government, whose policy the government for put in place for ensure say they address the challenges there. Women farmers in the face.
Women farmers in the where we they face boku challenges. The first and key, my access to funding. they talk about agriculture, talk about money.
Exactly.
Just possible. And if we want more women then get into the agricultural space, access to funding, na the key, because we we know they in mechanized farming, and so each step in the agricultural process, from nursery to outplanting. In fact, before the nursery, from the brushing of the trees to outplanting, now money. So if you don't get that finance for pay for labor for them different and steps, then you virtually not go participate in the agriculture space. You go just the be a worker. But if you want for able for stand out like a woman farmer, access to funding na the first time, because we need that money there for pay workman there. In fact, the new style stuff now, you dey pay them, then it's a feeding. So you dey pay, then you feed them. So imagine, so thinking the making one, like you want say, no, I'm not the feed person this year, I'm not the feed, but you know where you do it. Because when you do that, they just go work small, then they go, they say, then they go look for, and you want for keeping them there for letting them do the job. So access to fund, not the most important thing.
Okay, so now look at technology. How technology will help for transform agriculture and create jobs for young people.
Okay. Well, we know the space holding now, the digital space. They make like we the two work they already do, the technology and farming. Then just the interplay. Because now we find out say we don't get a lot of online shopping. You can advertise your product online. You can sell online. I don't know when last me don't go na market for buy fish. Because again, the fisherman in our way don't take on the digital space. From when they get the fish, when they go smoke them, when they package, and then they take you to when they don't, they show you, they say, this you don't get, you want, I say yes I want. Then they package and they bring in our office. And I know that they do that for so many other women. So that innovation they also will take into in the agriculture. So you get the one day we can send a parboiled rice I want. You process your parboiled rice, you can able to put them store. You market them in the digital space.
So now take me through your journey for become the one of the most influential women. That's how you.
Well, like I said, you can then you little corner, you dey feel the way you they do. Nobody know they see, nobody know they hear it. And again, like I like where I say early, I really humble, but at the same time, I feel good that in that way little corner way we dey feel say we they work, nobody know they see, nobody know they hear it. Somebody somewhere they watch, then they see, and the impact way we they create, so we women them. Because where we they go, so they put the infrastructure, the tower there, where they give out smartphones in the okay, make sure say most of the beneficiaries now woman because waiting the woman there. Now then for one smartphone, then go do thing where they're not supposed to do. One green smartphone. So once we give them, we give the teachers, because you get in community that we can get then teachers and then second day away until you bring the technology can to them, you bring the innovation can to them. And so basically now that way they do, they take the innovation in the name of them, will they expand the digital space to them. Now then your own geographical location. And we don't act say communication for go to the person regardless of their geographical location. So whether you did a Kabbalah be in the hill, you did Kailan towards the border of the communication for good day, and where it go day. Now the women are more the benefit because now they're not able to come buy phones then. So we can make sure safe they give out the phones, and with priority can be women and the girl child.
So what as a leader, waiting will be your lessons them way. What are the lessons the way you don't learn? Where you don't feel saying I shape you for make you able for succeed over the years and up to date?
Over the years I don't learn that because you fail first try no mean say you no go succeed. Because when I start with agriculture, I don't do in farming for over 11 years, but I really begin for breakthrough in the last 2 years. And as you when you persist, new ideas then they come. Because when we start, I just start with the oil palm. Then we go there, I begin think of cocoa. Then we go now, I dey begin think of fish farming.
Okay.
You know, as you dey go, I begin say, okay, well, this year I know they do IVS, I know they do swamp farming. Wetin I get for doing at this place swamp farm, I wan plant pepper. And so I dey prepare the land now for see. Then I begin know which kind pepper go good na this soil.
Yeah.
And so, it takes a lot because the idea wey we get, most rural women they not get am. I don't know, say I know they go put pepper seed no more, and that they work with agriculture, the extension worker. They do, I wanna go look this way for me. I want grow habanero pepper now. I just say it will come more fine for me if I do am. Wait till I get for do with the soil. So it takes passion. You get forget passion for agriculture, and you get for no. You also want say you want for use agriculture as a means for create wealth for yourself. You not just want for doing because you dey enjoy for doing. Once you don't get into there, you get passion for and you like for doing. You want for create as a means for generate some kind of income for yourself. It go work fine. And not one time you go do it because you don't make profit, you left am. So say you dey do am 5-6 times, so make profit.
Exactly.
And that's some money, but they do am 1 10 2 10, they left. But you dey fail for realizing you don't invest money in the first year, you don't brush, the second year you don't do. So it continues.
Okay.
They get to a point now, you just dey work now for make profit.
So what will be your advice to woman they want go into farming?
Woman they want go into farming, first of all, know what you want to do. Not so we grow habanero this day and make money. Like I say, I make money or I sell the one bag pepper na this because they are run good. Because the soil where I get something not so you get who say you want go. So you study, know first what you want, then study the soil, make agriculture help you, the extension workers within your area, let them help you for know if the soil where you get good for what you want for plants, because that at the beginning. Then you go through the process. Make sure say you go by the guide. You not miss the planting time. Because on taking day with rest, sometimes the time where for plant, and they tell you they go plant. So if you do that, the yield you get the low. So it takes a lot of studies for let you able for succeed.
Exactly. So as we dey wrap up now, I dey count to Eugene for make you go say your final word. And finally, what are some of the reforms then? Wetin are the reforms and improvements and where you go like for see ourselves, especially among political party, the system them we go strengthen with democracy and public confidence.
Well, one thing get for go back to the leadership of the political party also, because in most cases, people, supporters and members of the party also, they see their leadership as well as gods. Most of them waiting the leadership can tell them. Say take to the street, take acts or left, then they do them. So one first, the change for start to follow with the leadership of the party there, because how they conform themselves, so the members will conform. So as a regulatory body, we to go and see for get a space we safe, way for not for just political parties, but as well for citizens and the community. Because when the democratic space safe, then democracy will thrive. So, but in the case where you get until you get loose and people will always they panic or they always they get tension. See, anytime when elections they come about, not get for just with the national election, but it's a party election. We see lots of you. So as a regulated body, we pray and foresee that the democratic space is be free and safe, and we as a regulated body will ensure say that we achieve it. Because political party like I said, they get a responsibility not to just to themselves, but also to the citizens. So because of that great responsibility and that great mandate, it behoves them for make them behave themselves, like in an example manner, they go make with democracy, go before or be more advanced, as compared to other advanced democracies around the world.
Okay, thank you very much. Your name now Eugene Momo from the PPRC. Thank you so much for where you take your time and join me today in our Women's Voice Online TV. And I can't tell Marie Momo. I don't even want to call this on the back. You just want to get this phone from Eugene Momo to Marie Momo. So winning the 50 most influential award, na a great achievement. Every woman want for become an influential, especially when it comes to woman dem. We wan forget all the awards dem. So how wetin we go see after this award wey you don win? We go for see something differently, or how you describe the whole process of the award? Because a lot of people in the end that they talk say, na the woman they are no more. But we, so wetin you get for say?
Well, the award first. This, by the grace of God, now the second time where I get this award, and I want first to tell Papa God thank you, because, like you said, so there are so many women, but then for make somebody see what you really do, and God favor you and they pick you out, it's a great blessing. But then after the award, I think the thing that they do, there wouldn't be too much of a difference, because we don't they do well, and so it will just take every year after year we they look at progress in one thing, progress in the other, but we'll put more effort into bringing more women into the agricultural sector, and in the ICT sector we don't encourage more young girls, and saying that in space, that the digital world they so for me, from the years where we start to waiting that they see now, there are more women aggressive wanting to get into the technological space.
Okay, so 5 years from now, wetin are some of the legacy we go on for left behind?
Well, amazing. Where the agency we at the head right now, the Universal Access Development Fund, when we take over, we no structure normally. So meaning we be get boku gaps in a salon. We no get communication at all. By the grace of God, by the end of this year, at least we go down get 11 towers we will erect at the country, and also inside Freetown, because Freetown not to salon are there far end areas they will not say with people and they struggle for communication, and that get for able for cover over 200,000 people when once we get all the 11 towers and a 4G technology we get for Guinea. So waiting that they go mean women they will get access to communication, then go able for go on the internet and promote them products within the harvest or within the grow. But then of course it needs training, and that's where we get organizations like DSTI, where they go they go out, they train young people how to use the technology. So a lot day between the two, the UADF and the farming.
Okay, thank you very much, my Momo, for we join me today in the studio. Well, family and so time going today. We will exhaust all the topic and all the questions. Then we have to tell we guests Eugene and Marie Momo. Thank you so much for all that. They make today. How they call?
I'm saying, well, next time is this moment.
You are like I will be. So the moment they have to tell that, thank you so much on behalf of the team for Women's Voice Online TV. We appreciate una for una kanaya. Feel free anytime una want come and contact me. Well, tea time. That's what we're in today's tea time. Thanks to producer Patricia Kaba, and also the woman behind the computer where they make una they see in all the social media platform. The na Success Peacock. And also we operators and the technical team and the entire production team. And I thank you so much. And don't forget to Women's Voice Online TV with newspaper they out. Today now the paper this week come out. Go to post office and get the copy of Women's Voice Online TV. And a full package, and with the couch also the photo studio for able for give and very nice pictures to we woman them, because we want to see woman them pictures, then feature in our magazines, newspaper. We want to see professional pictures then, because the picture the way they see of influential woman they have there, we not like them at all. So now that's make we get for open the photo studios and get a minimal cost for women, a higher cost for men. So usually I go to say a higher cost for men minimal cost for women. So that day we dey try for do in the next 2 to 3 months we will get to a studio where we go can snap the woman there. We want any picture wey dem put out there for woman. Picture can make you win election sef.
Yes.
Some man as you see picture so you see you height, you see you how you present it at the picture, you say this woman I dey vote for her. Then the picture can make back dem no vote for you. So we wan provide a service for all the woman dem across Sierra Leone. So tea time is over for today. May you be the program canton. My name na Femi Koka.